properly initiate the complaint. Kasi, kailan to nangyari? October pa, di ba, sir? October? And it's now July. Parang ngayon, we're still waiting for ano ba ang decision ni DOJ when it comes to the joint affidavit that you filed. Correct? And then, ang sayang ngayon, pag kahit properties nga, balita ko, dinidispose na eh. So, baka wala tayong maabutan dito. Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Flores. Actually, I agree. No? Baka wala tayong maabutan dito. Andito ba yung DOJ? Is DOJ present? Who's the representative from DOJ? Okay. Okay, sige. Congressman Angkop, you're recognized.
May I ask, pwede bang matanong yung AMLAC? Pwede lang kayong mag-act o mag-react kung merong predicate offense. Tama
Yes.
po ba?
That's correct po, Mr. Chair.
Now, when will a predicate offense exist for you to act?
For precinct, Mr. Chair, normally, we can the process will proceed if we will be able to show the proof of the existence of the unlawful activity, Mr. Chair, which is normally the complaint, Mr. Chair.
So, if a complaint or a proper complaint is filed with the DOJ, pwede na yon na predicate offense.
Yes, Mr. Chair, even if it is not yet resolved, Mr. Chair.
Even it's...
When it is not,
Even if the case is not yet resolved on the prosecution level.
Siyempre. Kasi kung na-resolve na yun, di ba, kung kailangan i-file yung complaint, ipa-file ng DOJ sa appropriate court, di ba? Ang tinatanong lang namin is, kailan nagkakaroon ng predicate offense para makapag-react ang AMLAC? Yun ang gusto namin malaman eh.
We are presenting a copy of the complaint, Mr. Chair.
Now, in the case at hand, yung final na kaso ng NBI, would that consist already of a predicate offense?
That's already a predicate offense, Mr. Chair. That's why we are requesting for a copy of the complaint, Mr. Chair.
So if NBI or DOJ would provide you a copy of the complaint filed, pwede na kayong kumilos.
We can proceed, Mr. Chair. In fact, our investigation is ready and we're just waiting.
So maliwanag. Now, NBI, in the last hearing of June 19, 2024, sinabi ni Prosecutor Richard Fadulion, who was then representing the Department of Justice, that cases had been filed against numerous individuals involved in these illicit activities. Yun ang report niya. Now, na-mention dito, yung violations na na-commit at saka persons charged. Nandito kompleto eh. At sinabi niya, these cases are now under evaluation by the Task Force on Drugs at the DOJ and may proceed to preliminary investigation within 5 to 10 days. Ang report na ito ni Prosecutor Padulion was in June. Yes, that was the last hearing eh. June 19, 2024. Nandito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th hearing. Sinabi ni Prosecutor Padulion. So, kung sinabi niya yun na nakapile ng kaso noong 2019, from 2019 up to this date, ano po ang nangyari? Bakit hindi kayo makapag-report kung dinismiss ng DOJ o i-final yung kaso sa korte? Which is the normal course of things to happen. Ano? Ano na nangyari? Nakabitin doon sa DOJ? Ha?
Yes, Your Honor.
So from June 19 up to July 10, wala pang action ng DOJ. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
No, we had a meeting I think last week, Mr. Chairman, that they're requesting for to include the names already because the warrant has been issued and we were already provided by the telecommunication company with the names of the numbers that was used by the suspects.
If the warrants were issued already, there is already a case in court. Di
No,
po ba?
the warrants
Hindi
for the
naman pwedeng mag-issue ng warrant yung DOJ.
no, Mr. Chairman, warrant for the disclosure of data
Ah,
of the cell phones.
warrant for the disclosure. So, as it is, the ball is in the hands of the DOJ.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, it has been with them since June 19 to July 10, 21 days. June 19 eh. Ay, mali yung mathematics mo eh. So, ganun ang sitwasyon, current situation nito, kaso na ito. Now, LRA, nandito po ba?
Your Honor, good afternoon.
In the last hearing also, ang sabi niyong remedyo, mag-file ng list pendants at saka SCHIT or SCHIT proceedings
Yes, Your Honor, by the OSG.
by the
OSG, Your Honor.
OSG. Sa SCHIT proceedings, kailangan din ang predicate crime to be established.
I am not aware of the policy on SG
Yun
proceedings, Your
ang,
Honor.
yun
What
ang
I know,
sinugot ni Atty. Tamayo eh. If I remember it right.
yes, for as long as the OSG will file the case, Your Honor.
Hindi naman yun ang tinatanong ko. So, in other words, what you are trying to tell this committee is, kahit walang establishment of predicate crime,
Yes, Your Honor.
pwedeng mag-proceed sa SGT proceedings.
For as long as the complaint is filed in court, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Maliwanag na po lahat.
Oh, thank you, Congressman Acop. So, ano ko lang kung if I got it right. So, pag yung S-cheat, kailangan meron na i-file sa korte.
Yes, Your Honor, before we will register a notice of list.
Okay, pero dun sa anti-money laundering council action, a mere complaint is already sufficient for them to freeze the account, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so NBI, the ball is in your hands. Sabi nga ni, we've been asking you in the last 7 hearings of this committee. I remember, I think it was the 7th or the 6th hearing of the committee when we asked NBI kung ano na yung kaso, na-file nyo na ba? At sabi nyo, you're still in the process of firming up all your evidences before you make the information available and forward it to DOJ, correct? Parang ang tagal na masyado nung kasong yan. Yes, please.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as you have uncovered in this investigation, this is a very complicated case. So we cannot attack the birth certificates of these people directly, or indirectly. So we have to attack it directly by going to court or in whatever way we can. So we try to find a way to attack this by presenting controverting evidence, and it took us a lot of time. And because of the holidays that last year, we underestimated the challenges that's going to be posed by the holiday season. So it took us really a lot of time. And because of the court's delay in the issuance of the warrant for the disclosure of data, that's the reason why this case got delayed.
I'm surprised why the NBI does not know that a mere complaint is already sufficient for the Anti-Money Laundering Council to take action. Ba't hindi nyo alam yun? Ang issue ngayon, yung assets ng isang alleged drug lord Are you telling us, you're telling this committee, Attorney Galicia, na before you file that complaint before the DOJ, kailangan kumpletuhin mo yung una, yung birth certificate issue, yung drugs issue, yun ang napaka-importante. Diba? That should have been the primary